What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today I want to thank Bounding Into Comics for tagging me on this story. I saw our buddy Eric July, Young Rippa59, dealing with this nonsense on Twitter yesterday, or a couple days ago. Punisher co-creator Jerry Conway wants female Alfred in Matt Reeves' upcoming Batman film starring Robert Pattinson. Because of course he does. Of course he does. Because race and gender is the most important thing to these people. Not actually just who's going to benefit the story and all of that. It's unbelievable. All right, so Punisher co-creator, yeah, okay, we said that. Punisher co-creator Jerry Conway declared he wants a female Alfred in Matt Reeves' upcoming Batman film starring Robert Pattinson. Not only does Conway want a female Alfred, but he wants Maggie Smith to play that version. Conway pitched this idea for Maggie Smith, for a Maggie Smith version of Alfred when fellow comic book creator Brian Hitch asked folks who was their pick for Alfred. Conway responded, "Hear me out, Maggie Smith." Conway would then pitch his idea to Matt Reeves over touting the number of likes his tweet of course, his tweet garnered. He then encouraged someone to start a petition because in their world, in their little bubble, it's all about what? It's all about social media. It's about the little bubble known as Twitter. And if Twitter wants it, then it must mean everybody wants it, even though Twitter is such a small minority of the population. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Up to 14,000 likes for Maggie Smith. Oh, there you go, Matt Reeves. Make all of your decisions based on likes on Twitter. Yeah, doesn't that sound pretty SJW? Sure does. God, these people are crazy, man. Oh, we're up to 19,000 likes. Well, if you got 19,000 likes, then we just have to do it. There's absolutely no question, right? While Conway pitched Maggie Smith to play Alfred, others would pitch Judi Dench for the role. Oh my God, it's just over and over and over again. And commenter Eric July would respond to Conway's idea via YouTube. July states, "This is by far one of the most stupid things I've heard. In more tokenization, it's a race, bro. It's a race to see how many classic characters they can run into the ground and tokenize. It's like a contest. It's what it feels like almost, because it's completely unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary to change Alfred like that. Just go get some freaking British guy and call it a day. It's not necessary to change him into a woman. That's totally unnecessary." And again, Young Rippa is 100% right. He is 100% right. It's a race to see how many classic characters they can turn and tokenize to fit their agenda. He's 100% accurate on this. The idea seems on par with Conway's previous idea to radically alter DC Comics. Last May, Conway pitched an idea to have DC Comics completely reboot their entire universe because it's important to remember how traditional white male superheroes were all created at a time when the default hero was a white male, he added. "There's nothing inevitable about their race or gender, nothing sacred." Oh my God, how do you get like this? How do you get like this? What happens in your life? What happened in your life to make you like this? You just must be a very weak-minded person because you have been completely brainwashed by the mainstream media, by social media. And again, we go back to the fact that you think because you have a tweet that has 19,000 likes, that right there means that should be what a movie producer or a filmmaker should listen to. Hey, Matt Reeves, we got a bunch of likes on this tweet, so you might want to go ahead and make your casting choices based on likes on tweets. This is the world that these SJWs live in. Twitter is their real world. They believe everything that happens on Twitter is the real world, and if it gets justified on Twitter, then it needs to be justified in real life. This is the bubble these crazy people live in. I'm not shocked. I should be shocked. I should be shocked, but I'm not. I'm almost immune to their stupidity at this point. But I'm glad that we got Young Rippa. And I retweeted him the other day when he was talking to somebody about this crap. And somebody said, can't remember what they said, what exactly they said, but they're basically like, what gives Alfred the right or something to be a male, a white male? He like, the source material, you know, the actual thing this is all based off of. Golly, man. Anyway, thanks to Bounding Into Comics for tagging me on this, and I'm always happy to cover any stories for those guys. Very, very big fan of that site, and I appreciate everything they do and all the stories that they share, because I'm able to create content here on the channel, and I want to try to pay them back and give them content for their site so they can talk more about things on their site. It's a win-win for everybody, except for these crazy lunatic SJWs that are obsessed with race and gender. That's all they think about. That's all they care about. They're going to McDonald's, or they're going to Starbucks, they're going to Chick-fil-A, or they won't go to Chick-fil-A. Never mind. No. Sorry. They can't go to Chick-fil-A. They can't go to Chick-fil-A. Sorry about that. But they'll go into an establishment and they'll look at the racial and gender breakdown and go, oh, we can't do business here. There is way too many white males here, and I am looking for the proper gender breakdown where I can do business. I need diversity. That's actually not what they do, because there's no cameras and there's no social media. They don't really worry about that. It's like I talked about on a live stream, where any of these people that are constantly talking about race and gender in front of the cameras and on social media, do you think those same people might be driving down a country road and all of a sudden they look to their left and they see, oh, look, there's a project going on. There's a bunch of people roofing a house. Oh, I am so offended. I don't see any female representation on this roofing project. I am so offended. I am so bothered. I am literally shaking. No, they don't do that. Do you know why? Because they can't virtue signal that point. There's nobody there for them to stand in front of and go, look how virtuous I am. I want female representation on this roofing project. There's no cameras there. So they don't care. Because they don't care anything about what they talk about. It's all projection. It's all it is projection. And the sooner you understand that, the better understanding you're going to have that these people are clueless and they are liars and they don't believe anything they say. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.